What I'll show you how to overwinter something which was already done once. If you have the space, do it. I'll try to save these three. Ghost pepper over here, Scotch bonnet over here, and Carolina Reaper over here. Generally got the root system. This is what the plant should look like. So this is done. Now look at the amount of chili peppers that we have. It's just amazing.
Hello universes. You would like to go back and let's be friends together.
Well, hello there. Welcome to our channel, my friend Bob. One thing which I have mentioned a few times in some of our videos the last few weeks is about overwintering chili peppers. The peppers which are behind me, if you see my other videos, these have been overwintered once. So this will be their second year. What I'll show you how to overwinter something which was already done once. And then we'll go around the garden. Some of the peppers I really liked, I'll bring them and put them in these planters also, just to overwinter them. One thing I should mention over here, when I'm using the word overwintering, I'm not trying to grow chili peppers inside. All I'm trying to do is keep the root system alive. So as soon as spring happens, the chili pepper plant already has a year on it. And as soon as you bring it out in spring, they start actually sprouting very quickly compared to something which you would have started from the seed. If you have the space, do it. The logic is extremely simple. We'll show you the cutting part, but all you need is somewhere around that 50 degrees Fahrenheit temperature, which could be a garage, which could be a basement. You really don't need to water them. You do not really need to fertilize them. You really do not need to have lights over there. Again, it's just putting them in a dormant stage so they can survive the cold winter that we have in the northeast. And comes April, May, whichever way the year starts and goes, you just go ahead and bring those planters outside. So let's go and check the process. There are peppers which I showed that they are from previous years, or actually last year, not previous years, that I'll just take them inside the way they are. The only difference will be I'll get rid of the greens. I'll try to save these three. Ghost pepper over here, Scotch bonnet over here, and Carolina Reaper over here. First thing you do, you cut the greens off. And now I'll dig them up. Try not to destroy the root. That's the most important part. So there are some other root system, not everything is the pepper, I think. So this is my ghost pepper. Again, generally got the root system. This is what the plant should look like. And make sure to have the names. And the last one is Carolina Reaper. And if you are digging plants from the ground or your raised gardens, make sure to do it before the ground freezes up, else it becomes like very painful. Okay, so I have all these. I'll take it to the front. The fun part around this time of the year is as you picking all these peppers, and I'm already piling them up, and I'll show you in a corner. And these are all different peppers. You take them indoors, you come up with fun things to do with it. In a video or so, I'll try to show you what I'll do with them. And again, cut it to the point that most of the leaves are gone. Actually, all of the leaves are gone. You see the amount of peppers which are on this plant. And this is one of those which was indoors last year. So that's what overwintering does to your plants, that when they come back much stronger than if you would have just started from seeds. One thing though, 2 to 3 years. That's the most it can take. So it's not one of those things that you can keep on doing. If any of you has been able to do it longer than that, do share that with us, because I have not been successful. So this plant is done. Let me move all the peppers. So I'm about to do the Scotch bonnet, and this is a Carolina Reaper in this planter. So simple technique, how you put anything in the ground or a planter, a pot. Just make sure that it's covered by soil. Put the name tag here. Again, same logic over here. I was not planning to water these, but now I'm debating if I should or not. The reason is the soil is it's not that soft right now, and anytime when you move a root, I do have a habit of watering. I might not water them outside. Once I take them inside, I'll water them there. The reason being, the evening will get cooler, and then once it's water, it become heavier to move, and then it'll be making a mess going through the house. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead, cut this also. Same logic. So with this planter, it will just go like this. I'm not adding anything more to it. So this is done. Now look at the amount of chili peppers that we have. It's just amazing. So we've been able to pick this much. You can't tell much because there are a lot of leaves, but by the time I'm done, I think it'll be a lot, and we'll figure out what to do with it. Let me go and show you where the resting place from here is for the next few months. So this is where these plants are sitting. It's in my family room. I have an area where I typically grow things, and the lights over there, I just had them because last year I was doing something else, but I took most of the lights away. There are just a few left, which I just kept so that the room looks a bit brighter. It's really not done for the purpose of these peppers. Each planter will have roughly 3 plants. So by the time we're done in terms of variety and things to that nature, if you're a home gardener, that's a lot to have a head start as soon as spring next year starts. Well, thank you for watching the video. I hope you saw something new. You got a new inspiration, trying to do something different, trying to do something new. Keep on watching us. We try to bring the subjects that interest us, and hopefully they interest you also. That's why you watch our channel. Do like this video, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you soon. Thank you so much.